Last year, Americans lost over $10 billion to scams. That's not a typo, billion with a B. These weren't just elderly people. Doctors, teachers, and tech-savvy millennials all fell victim. I'm going to walk you through the most common scams happening right now. For each one, I'll explain how it works and how to spot it. This information could save you thousands of dollars and months of stress. And by the way, if you watch until the end, I have a gift for you. Let's get started. You see an ad. Take a 10-minute survey, get a free iPhone. Or maybe it's a $100 gift card. The survey looks legit, branded even, kind of fun. You take your time, answer every question. At the end, a message pops up. Congratulations, you've won a prize. All you do now is just pay a $1 shipping fee. And that's where they get you. There is no iPhone. After you enter your card details, scammers either charge you repeatedly or sell your information to other fraudsters. Why this works? Effort equals commitment. After spending time on the survey, you're psychologically primed to follow through. It feels earned. Data harvesting. Even if you don't pay, the survey itself may be designed to collect personal data for resale. If something is truly free, it won't ask for your credit card. QR code scans, often called quishing, are on the rise. You're at a parking meter, restaurant, or event. You scan a QR code to pay or view a menu. It takes you to a familiar-looking site, but it's fake. Scammers place counterfeit QR codes over legitimate ones, or send them via email, text, or messaging apps, posing as trusted sources. These redirect to phishing sites that steal your login credentials or payment info. Why this works? Assumed trust. This scam doesn't ask for your trust, it assumes it. Speed and pressure. QR codes are designed for quick access, which scammers exploit in high-pressure moments like parking or package pickups. Widespread habit. According to the FTC, 73% of Americans scan QR codes without checking where they lead. Fake job offer scams are real and increasingly sophisticated. They prey on hope, especially during economic uncertainty, and can lead to serious financial and identity theft consequences. You apply for a job. The ad promises high pay, flexible hours, remote work. It's posted on social media, job boards, or messaging apps. You're hired, but before you start, they ask for sensitive documents. The job doesn't exist. The company is fake. Your data is gone. Why this works? Spoofed companies. Scammers impersonate real brands using look-alike domains and fake websites. Economic pressure. In a tight job market, people overlook red flags they'd normally catch. Identity theft and credit fraud aren't just common, they're on the rise. 1.1 million identity theft complaints were filed with the FTC in 2024, a 9.5% jump from the previous year. In the first half of 2025 alone, there were 748,500 reports, with credit card fraud leading the pack. Why this works? Digital exposure is everywhere. Banking, shopping, social media, government portals, more people than ever are online. That means more personal data floating around, often stored in places with weak security. Synthetic identity fraud is booming. Scammers now blend real and fake data to create new identities that pass credit checks and slip through verification systems. People still miss the red flags. 1 in 4 victims didn't even know how their data was stolen. What is pig butchering? It's a long-con investment scam where criminals build trust over weeks or months, often through romance or friendship, before convincing victims to invest in fake cryptocurrency platforms. The name comes from the idea of fattening the pig before slaughter. Why it works? It combines romance scam tactics with apparent proof of returns. Victims lose an average of $150,000. Scams now operate from criminal compounds in Southeast Asia, using trafficked labor and AI-enhanced deception. Victims are lured via social media, dating apps, and text messages, often believing they're in a real relationship or getting insider investment tips. Victims feel emotionally invested before money is ever mentioned. Scammers use slick websites, fake testimonials, and even real-time dashboards to simulate investment growth. Victims are often coached to keep the opportunity secret from friends and family. You swipe your card at a gas pump or ATM. Everything seems normal. But weeks later, you notice fraudulent charges. Skimmers are hidden devices that copy your card's magnetic stripe. Shimmers, thinner and more advanced, sit inside chip readers and intercept data from EMV chips. Both are increasingly hard to detect. International crime rings are adapting to chip and contactless systems. Fuel pumps and unattended terminals remain high risk, especially in areas with outdated or poorly maintained equipment. Hardware camouflage. Modern skimmers are 3D printed to match the exact look and feel of real terminals. Some are paired with hidden cameras to capture your PIN. Billions in global losses have been reported from tech support scams in 2025. Scammers now use AI-generated pop-ups and spoofed caller IDs to appear more legitimate. The FTC warns that urgent-looking security messages are a key entry point for these scams. Older adults are disproportionately targeted, especially those less familiar with browser behavior. Browser-based exploits now use JavaScript to lock screens or disable the back button, heightening panic. Brand mimicry is rampant. Scammers copy logos and language from Microsoft, Apple, Norton, and others to build trust. Scammers now use AI voice cloning to mimic loved ones. With just a few seconds of audio, often scraped from social media, they can generate convincing speech and use it to manipulate you. Voice cloning scams surged 148% in 2025, with deepfake-related losses topping $200 million in Q1. Families in Peekskill, New York received multiple AI-generated kidnapping calls in January 2025, prompting law enforcement alerts. Victims often send thousands of dollars before realizing the kidnapping was fake. Why this works in 2025? It hijacks emotion before logic kicks in. The voice sounds familiar, the threat feels urgent, and the scammer controls the pace. People don't pause to verify. In a crisis, most victims react first and question later, if at all. And now, as promised, your reward for watching all the way through. Click this link to win a Tesla Model Y. It's easy. Just fill out a 10-minute survey about your favorite toothpaste brand.